Today I'm going to take you on a little ride. Basically, why I do this series is because I know from my experience and from my faith that not everyone who has got a disease will get their cure.
I know, yeah, you were. You say
Not everyone who has got a disease will get their cure. Prophetically, some people have to go through the symptoms, not realizing that their diagnosis quite fits with what has been pronounced in the sermon or in the prophetic declarations. But if you know your disease, if you know the symptoms that you suffer, you can easily link it up with what your probable diagnosis is. And perhaps you can seek the help that will also ultimately help in resolving what your problems are.
Ovarian torsion. If you are the one, put it on the live stream. The devil is a liar.
Today we're going to be talking about something that can literally twist your life.
hey, shut up, everybody. Listen.
And we're not talking about the twist that you get when you're struggling with situations like Arsenal losing a last-minute penalty kick.
Arsenal, oh yeah.
It's the twist that you get on your abdomen. Imagine that you're having to unwind a really tangled up electric, like a phone charger. And ovarian torsion occurs when the ovary literally is turning on its own, And when the ovary does that, what it does is that it compromises its blood supply. If in doing this twist around, the blood supply to the ovary is compromised, but what the person feels is pain. So you have this patient who comes in with a sudden onset, localized abdominal pain, lower on the abdomen, and there's been no trigger, no bump on the belly, nothing that you can actually relate that has caused this pain. And ovarian torsion, clearly we're talking ovary, so it's just a female thing.
My stomach hurts really bad.
So this patient comes severe sudden onset pain. She's female, probably of reproductive age, and you're wondering what the situation is. Now, you're most likely dealing with an ovarian torsion. How do you go about it? An examination is the first basic thing to do. Localize the pain by palpation. Secondly, this patient will actually need an ultrasound. So an ultrasound is like the baby jelly scan that you do if you're pregnant, if you're looking at something underneath. So this scan will find that there's an ovary and that it is actually twisted. What's the next best thing? Now, paracetamol will not fix this. Giving her a massage will not help as much. But if you're dealing with an ovarian torsion, you will need to arrange for some form of surgery. Surgery is the only way to unwind this, to kind of twist it, and then you can start to work up this patient. Because what good, come to think of it, what good is a dead ovary? If it's twisted on its own, there's no blood supply, clearly that ovary needs to come out as well. So time is of the essence if you've got this kind of patient. It's important that you meet the right professional. And if you've got symptoms like this, you've been praying for some deliverance or for some healing, this is probably what you have. You might need to do a bit extra work to get it sorted. My name is Dr. Oji Obiora. I'm the GP with a special interest in YouTube. Speak to you soon.